안녕하세요. Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu Reviews. Two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music, and we're reacting to NMIXX, and I guess it's like a collab with Anderson.Paak, or it just says NMIXX and Anderson.Paak.
Right, duet,
But this is Caution. And I read that it's the second track of the soundtrack, Kpops, which you and I were literally just talking about.
This, yeah.
It says, the song oozes with the groovy flair that Anderson.Paak brings to each track, pairing thumping bass beats with a haunting melody that lingers long after the first listen.
Ooh, I am intrigued. This sounds awesome.
But I want to know more about K-pops. And so, the premise seems really cool, but I just haven't seen and heard a lot about it. So I want to know if you've seen the movie, have you watched it?
I was just going to ask, was it a movie? Because I misunderstood. I thought it was a series.
No, it's like a whole
kind of
movie.
K-drama-ish kind of thing. Okay, I'm... So it's not a documentary then. It's like straight up like fiction, but it's using like real K-pop.
I think so. Yeah, like using like K-pop
on the soundtrack
artists
at least.
And things.
Okay, because we know that there's more coming. We
Unless
first saw...
this is different and it's not the movie, and this is part of that like all about K-pop album that he's doing with all like the other artists and things, because that could be true as well.
But in the description, it did say K-pops. So it's on the K-pop soundtrack. So I'm guessing that it's from like the movie. Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, we first started seeing Anderson.Paak when he did Too Bad with GD, which we love. And then he is sort of like the Bruno Mars.
He's like blown up in the K-pop world.
With, so many of the groups. So we really like that, and it seems like he has a lot of respect for K-pop, and I mean, we love it. So if you're not familiar with him, he is an American like artist, performer, or whatever, and so we love when we have these two worlds. I almost said colliding, but like that makes it sound like
collab,
it's
like
not
they come together.
A good
it's
thing,
great.
But yeah, but when they're
so
working
Hallyu.
together, yeah, love it. So all right, well, let's dive right in, take a look. Caution.
Okay, this doesn't seem like it's part of the movie. Ooh.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, God. Ooh. I like that sirens playing words.
Ooh, I like that. Oh,
and it sounds like sirens.
It does sound like sirens.
Just might do it for the plot.
I love the layers, like his vocals on top of their vocals. Oh.
I like that he's actually with them.
I know, I agree.
This has vocals.
Oh, I love that they did that on the
crosswalk, yeah. Yes. That is fire.
Where you come from? Man, Just got back from Anderson. Yeah, and we are. Yeah,
And we are.
It was turned up.
The club?
Yeah. You know how it is, man. Sunday night.
You gotta get a DUI.
Chocolate Sundays. Yeah.
Wait,
Chocolate
that's
Sundays.
nice.
Yeah, it was tonight. Yeah, I know. That's why I was on the move, man. I was hyped.
Will you text me next time, please?
I will, but before you say another word, is that's your breath, baby. Yeah. Look, have a minute. Have a window. Yeah, these
Wait, I've heard of that.
Go ahead and take the whole thing.
Don't do
Take
it.
the whole thing.
Your
Don't
breath
do
pulled
it.
me over before you do. I feel like
Your
I'm
breath
under
pulled
arrest.
me over before you did.
Yeah, go ahead and just.
I feel like I'm under
In
arrest.
and out before you.
Yeah.
I was in and out.
Get onions instead of bread.
Yeah.
You're right.
You know, alright. Well, I'll let you go.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, good
You
to
know,
see you.
I'm on it.
Yeah, let me know next time.
Okay, for sure.
Okay.
Yep.
For sure.
You got some jumper cables?
I have new respect for Anderson.Paak. That was, oh my gosh. It reminded me of Jay-Z and Linkin Park when they were doing their collab, and just like that whole, just the whole running story with him being pulled over. Which, I mean, if you are from Korea and not sort of familiar with the travesty that is how black men are particularly treated by police officers in the U.S.,
In the
I mean,
US.
it's not a highlight of how things are supposed to be. And so I like that he's like calling it out, but he like flipped it on its head, because normally it's like kind of portrayed as like police brutality, and the cop's a real jerk, and really this guy's like, oh man, yeah, I mean, he's like openly insulting him, but in like a nice way, and it's,
Don't recommend openly insulting a police officer.
no, not at
though.
all.
Like,
But
don't do that.
he's like, yeah, let me know. And I mean, there was no real threat there, and so it was a nice like thing to see. It was like funny, because that's probably not normally how it goes. It's a horrible thing, and that
But
was
it
really
could
funny.
be. Like, it should be.
It could be and
you
should be.
should
Yeah.
be able
Not
to,
that
like,
police officers should just forget why they pulled you over and start talking about a party, and where they
Agreed.
ate and stuff like that. But just that idea
Agreed.
that it doesn't have to be so like butting heads or
Combative.
whatever.
Like, it just doesn't have to
it
be,
doesn't
like-
have to be set up that way. But I loved
I
the
got you,
play on words with like sirens, and they're making
Yes.
the sounds of sirens, but
With
also
their vocals. Oh,
like in like Greek mythology, that idea of like a siren and being like
pulls
female.
you.
It's typically portrayed as like a woman, and she's like calling you in, but it's like to your death,
Typically
but
to
like,
your death, right.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't end well for you, but I just love that idea, because like the strong vocals of the sirens, that was like really just so many plays on words. I just absolutely
This was
loved it.
awesome. This
Yeah.
was so good. Like, just this leaves me wanting more, not only from NMIXX, but also Anderson.Paak. Like, just
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, it was great. I loved the driving beat. I just visually, it wasn't too much. Like another theme that we're kind of seeing a lot in K-pop today is just like these super flashy videos where it's going so fast, like it's
You
hard
don't
to
always
keep
know
up
what's
with
going
what's
on.
happening, and then all of a sudden there's a car accident, and like you're like triggered.
There's a lot of
and
car accidents
A lot of
lately.
people getting hit by cars running into each other, a bicycle accident with cars crash sounds. Like it's just very shocking. Like everything has to be a shock, and this was a shock in a good way. Like it was not where I expected it to go. I love that they talked about being like locked in, and they're speaking with a confidence of like, yeah, we know we're good. Like we're not having to call ourselves like the GOAT. We're not having to like say like we're amazing. It's kind of like really smart people don't go around telling you that they're really smart. Like you just know that they're smart. Like sort of that vibe of like,
It reminds me of T.O.P. T.O.P. once made the comment, he says, legendary people don't call themselves legendary.
right. They live it. They're just legendary. So
Or something
I
very
mean,
similar to that. It might not be the exact same thing,
Yeah,
but it was very
it's that
true
idea,
to like
though.
just...
Yeah, I mean,
If you're
it's
good,
just-
you don't have to tell people you're good. People will tell you
yes,
you're good.
exactly.
And
I was gonna
that's
say, like
just-
other
yes.
people will call you the GOAT or like whatever. I really liked it. It was very like in line with just sort of intellectually and musically where I like to see all of this going. It just, I mean, I think Anderson.Paak is known for really like lyrics like that. Like, cause if you're in American music as a black male, sometimes it's like you have to talk about gangs and violence and hoes and all that kind of stuff. And it doesn't have to be that
Doesn't have
way,
to be.
like at all. So I just love that. I mean, it's a song that involves cops, but it was not what you were expecting. And I really like that. It kept us guessing.
Well, and
so.
I just love the whole like idea of just the caution, like you don't know necessarily what you're gonna get kind of thing, and I loved it.
And these vocals were
so
insane.
good, so good.
Insane. And I feel like, I don't know if the song was in like a unique key, but I just felt like a lot of the ad-libs were going to notes that I just wasn't expecting. Like they sound, not that they were off, but like I thought it was going to be like a half step higher or lower. And so it made for very interesting like harmonies that kind of kept me on my toes. Like I wasn't quite sure like where it was going. So I really liked that. I'd be very curious to see like a behind the scenes with this, like more so in the making of the song itself, like how much of it was collaborative.
Agreed.
Like did he just say like to NMIXX, hey, I have this idea and I want to work with you guys, and like how much did they put into it? I know they're known for their vocals, so I just love it. Mad respect for this. This was a lot of fun.
So good. So good.
If you are fans of NMIXX and you'd like to take a look at more, or if you know more about this like K-pops,
that's true. Like,
what is going
more
on?
About K-pops, or just how Anderson.Paak is doing so much in the K-pop world right now,
which we love.
I mean, just more.
Absolutely.
If you have information, just share it with us, because we'd love to know more.
Like and subscribe down below and let us know what you know. We'd appreciate it.
And if you like drama, make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Until next time, y'all.
I know.